Good afternoon. We're back again for a little more youth hockey league. Zamboni's still going on the ice here. Just about to finish up a couple more laps before the game will begin. We don't have a bird's eye view for this one. We're going to be down rink side. So I do apologize for any kind of craziness that will ensue from this bad position. Just trying to get things charged up and make sure I don't have too many things in the view. But the best I can do here. We'll mute up until we get going, and then we'll be ready to roll here shortly. Track the Zamboni around a little bit. Well, I had a good angle for a second there until the glass got met. We try to position over here a little more. See how that works out. I think we're better now. All right, we're about to begin here. Let's turn this on and get stuff rolling. So the River Rats facing off. Headset here now. River Rats matching down against the Black Lightning. And we are about ready to get rolling here. On the ice to start us off as we're learning these jersey numbers. We've got Ed and Werner, number 19. To the side, Nolan Wilkinson, number 86. And number 4, Lucas Ferrante. They're the forwards on the ice right now. Playing defense, number 43, Turner Pollock, and number 88, Ryan Bollins McMillan. In net for us today, with Brady out sick, we've got Nash Keating, who's joined us all the way from Trenton, rolled in to come help support the team in the last minute. So grateful to have Nash here working. Puck down in the corner. And we are battling. Shot goes wide. Skating ends. Bollins McMillan. He'll shoot. Slow roller on the ground. Covered up and poked away by the goalie. Lightning look to lift it out, and they clear it from the zone. Turner picks it up. He's going to backhand it. Second attempt by Wilkinson gets it up, and the puck crosses the ice. Lightning bringing it up. They flip it down. It's going to go behind the net. That one's picked up by Wilkinson, who skates out. Okay. Line change. Cooper's back on the ice for the first time here for the River Rats. He has the puck. Sills and Montgomery back playing defense this game. Puck's lifted up, kept in the zone. Here comes Cooper's with it, dumps it down into the corner. We've got the puck shot, and that's in the net. Goal for the River Rats. They take the first goal of the game at 10-17. Goal credited to Jaden Luxton of the River Rats, with Gavin, Jaden, and Easton out on the ice right now. Lightning flip it up. That one's batted back down. And the puck is here into the River Rat zone and then cleared out, poked around. Jaden tries to stay with it. Player hits the ice, and there's a battle on the boards. Loose puck scooped up by Cooper's, pass back to Sills. Easton's moving around with it, back to Cooper's. Up the ice, he finds Gavin. Westbrook in there. He's going to drive in. Flips it to the middle, pass deflected back. Quick line change happening. Defense swapping out. That puck's driven in. Picked up behind the net. Pass back to the defender. He shoots. That's Turner. That one's in the net. Puck bounced off the goalie. Was scooped up by the player closest to the net. I'm not sure if that was which person got it. Could have been Jaden, Gavin, or Easton. They were all there. So the River Rats now take a 2-goal lead with 9:16 remaining in the first. Off to an early start. Eden back on with Milo and Nolan McDonald.
Eden drives in. He shoots. That one's off the goalie and into his pads. He's going to hold it. Loose puck up. Sent down. Bounced off the boards and cleared from the zone. Ryan will pick that up. He's going to skate through. Man goes down into the boards, and they're trying to clear it out of there. Back behind the net they go, and over to McDonald, who's waiting at the blue line. Nolan's got it. He's going to skate around. Keeps his footing. And the puck taken over by... That's Eden, shoots it. That's wide. Up the ice, here comes Mitch back on with Easton. Defensively, they traded out. That puck scooted by. It's not iced. It was tipped down the ice. It's a live puck, and here comes Werner. Eden driving up. He's hit, stays on his knees, brings the puck in, and we're going to have a whistle. Looks like that was called for offsides. Kupris, Montgomery, Sills, Ferrante, and Wilkinson all on the ice for the River Rats. Lucas gets up there into the corner and has the puck. Looking to clear it around the Lightning on top. Behind the net, tries to pass it out. It's tipped away into the back of the net. Up the sideline come the Lightning. They pass it through to the man cutting. Tipped back out. Sent back into the zone, but lives on the boards. Lightning now have it. They'll get across and dump it down. Pass at the boards. Picked up by the Lightning. Sent back down. Sills has it now. Easton behind the net. Dumps it up. He's got Lucas. Lucas ahead to Kupris. Kupris has it. He's going to skate around. Backhands it up the ice to Wilkinson. It's picked off and sent back the other direction. Across the ice. Here comes Montgomery with it. Mitch tries to get across. He dumps it before he's at the red line. And that'll be a nice puck by the River Rats. Line change coming. 7:05 left in the first. Scores 2-0. Ryan Turner back on. Luxton, Westbrook, and Werner. At the faceoff, Eden driving in, gets a piece of it. Jaden's now recovered. Jaden's going to flip it ahead to Eden. Eden's got a lane to the net. Drives in, shoots. That's not there. Eden got his own rebound and put it in. That'll be a goal for the River Rats. They stretch the lead to 3-0. Ryan has the puck, kicks it ahead, runs into a little bit of traffic and goes down on the boards. We're going to have a whistled puck. Nobody comes off, so we'll just reset. Must have been offside. Tough angle from right here to see. Skating down, here comes Ryan. He's going to pick that puck up along the back of the boards and look to clear it out. Eden swings in. Eden now with it. He's going to get a full head of steam, fly up the ice. Driving in, cutting across, shoots it, and that's saved, cleared out. And the Lightning have possession. Try to clear it. They dump it back in. Gavin sends it into the corner. Montgomery and Sills looking to get back on the ice. Brampton sweeps in, coming off the bench. Tipped ahead. That one's set back to Ryan. He's going to fire one down. Tipped wide of the net. Milo digging out, gets out from behind the net, passes out in front, finds somebody, shoots it, goes into the defender. That puck's going to be cleared. It's Montgomery. Mitch cutting back and forth, driving in. He's got a lane to the net, makes the move. Mitch is up, he shoots. Goalie grabbed that one. Montgomery took the path to the net. Took a shot. River Rats still lead 3-0 with 5:22 left in the first. Cooper's, Frampton, Montgomery, Sills, and McDonald all on the ice. Cooper's picks up the puck, sends it back to Easton. Up the line to Mitch, back across to Sills. He falls down, puck's flipped ahead. Lightning have it, they're going to drive in. Backhand goal for the Lightning. And with 5:06 remaining, it's 3-1. River Rats still out in front. Eden, Nolan, Lucas, Turner, and Ryan all on the ice right now. That puck's flipped up. Eden's got it. He's going to drive in, spins around. And it's picked up by Wilkinson into the corner. Puck's free. Eden scoops back in, gets a hold of it. Going to battle around. Driving through. Here comes Eden. Spins back, sweeps through, loses the puck into the corner. Still has it, sends it out. Tipped off the skates of a Lightning player, then sent back out. Second chance shot by Wilkinson goes behind the net. Eden's still with it. Eden picks it up again, drives in, shoots. Puck's loose. Flip to the point. Pollock steps up and sends it in. Wrapped around the back. It's right to Eden. He shoots. That's in the net. Pass landed on his stick. And he scored. 4:09 left. 4-1. River Rats take the lead again by 3. Cooper's, Luxton, and Westbrook back out. That puck picked up. Driven ahead. Here comes Jaden with it. He's into the corner. Lightning strip it away. And they're going to try to take the puck and send it up the sides. Cooper's kept it in. Driving forward. Montgomery and Sills back on the defensive positions. And this one's flipped out. Sills gets a piece of it. Slows down the progress. And Gavin's got it now. Gavin driving in. Runs into the referee. Regains possession. Sends it towards the net. That's going to go deep corner. Montgomery pinches back and then falls back. Or pinches in and falls back. Mitch has got it. He's going to shoot. Puck tipped off the stick of a Lightning player. Nobody there. And now onto the boards. Cross to the center. Jaden's got it. Turns, shoots. And that's in the net. Puck found its way to the open ice. Luxton scooped it up. Put it in. It's 5-1 for the River Rats with 3:15 left in the first. Milo and Nolan back on with Ryan, Turner, and Eden. Puck scooped up by the Lightning off the faceoff. They're going to drive in. Shot clear off the shin pads of a defenseman. Eden scooting in. Stays on his feet and picks it up. He's going to pass it ahead to Milo. Milo gets around the guy. Milo driving in, crosses the puck, finds Eden, or finds Nolan, and lost in the shuffle. Lightning come free with it. They're going to send it up the side. Pressure on by Pollock slows it down. Frampton Werner in there. Milo scoops it out. Drives in. Tries to get it across. It's blocked. Got it again. Sends it back through. This one's to Nolan out in front. Puck's loose in the crease. Can't see it anymore now. It's sent up the middle and clears the zone. Here comes Turner. Spins back. Hands off to Eden. Eden's going to cut through. Drops back to Milo. Milo back to Eden. Back to Milo down low. Sent it up. Puck off the goalie and picked back up. Lightning have it. They're going to try to skate it through. They're going to cross the line and send it down. Nash pokes it to the side. Here comes Ryan. He's going to skate ahead. Mullins McMillan has a lane. He'll shoot off the leg pad of the goalie behind the net. Werner's got a wraparound. Covered up. And a minute 37 left in the first. $66-81 back on the ice defensively. That's Montgomery and Sills. Kupris, Ferrante, and Wilkinson. Mitch shoots one, hits his own man. Gonna step up, hit it ahead. And now that's batted up the ice. Lightning are gonna try to get there. And it's a live puck. Sills picks it up. Easton with it. Passes ahead to Lucas. Flipped up the ice. It's gonna go to Wilkinson. Nolan's got a chance here to bring it through. Driving up into the corner. Passes to the center. Goes behind. Cooper's there to scoop it in. Back around. Passes up. He's got Wilkinson again. Back down to Easton. Easton flips back to Sills at the line. Crosses over to Montgomery just off the stick. Bitch gets it down to Lucas. Back to Montgomery. He'll pass back into the corner to Ferrante. Moving the puck well. Crosses to the center. That's loose and in the net. Tried to cross it over. Got enough angle. It went off the goalie and in. And the River Rats take a 6-1 lead with 37 seconds left in the first. Eden, Jaden, Gavin, Turner, and Ryan all on the ice. This one's picked up by Turner. He's going to flip it up. Puck's loose, sent down in the corner. It's going to ricochet off the net. Over here it goes. They're off the back of the boards. This one's crossed through. Gavin's going to get there. Gavin's skating in. Just missed the puck. We got an offside, but it's reset. Now Eden's got it. He's got a lane to the side here. Coming up the right. Cuts back through. Swings in, shoots. Goes wide of the net. Diving shot. Dump back down into the corner. And that ends the first period of play. River Rats out in front, 6-1. Stronger start here for the River Rats than they had this morning, but putting a lot of points up, having a good run here in the first. Those switch ends. We'll get to see a little bit more of the action down here. Most of the game's spent on the opposite side of the ice. We'll see if we get a little bit more excitement down closer to us during this one. All right, we're back on the ice. We are, and 6-1 game. River Rats out in front. Werner, Luxton, Westbrook all on the ice. This one's picked up by Jaden. He's got it. He's going to drive in. Cuts it back. Gets the backhanded goal. and separates him again by another goal. It's 7-1. Eight seconds into the second period of play, and the River Rats lead by 6. Gavin's got it. He'll dump it in. Puck goes back around behind the net. That one's tipped up. And Gavin's got it again. Eden picks it through. Eden skating back. Jaden with the puck now. Coming in behind. Stick handles back. Who's got Eden? Eden and Jaden both in the same spot. Vying for the puck. Oh, it's scooped up. Eden's got it again. Gavin's slowed the wrap around. Back it goes. Picked up at the blue line. Flipped up high. Bounces wide. Gavin back across the ice. It's going to be shot by Kupris, who's on, and that's a rainbow shot. Goes in up over the top. Kupris makes it 8-1. Puck dropped again. Milo, Nolan, Easton on at the forward. Here comes Kupris. He's going to cut through. Swings back. Cleared up. And then Ryan's out here with Turner. And that puck is batted up the side. Lightning get around. They flipped it up the ice. They're going to make a run. Driving in. Puck's stripped away. Picked up and sent up the ice into the neutral zone where Kupris is going to try to skate through with it. A little stick battle here in the middle as it's picked up and sent ahead. Milo's going to chase it in. Spins back into a man. Puck flipped up the side. Flipped high. Here comes Kupris with it. Kupris is going to find Ryan cutting in. Ryan crosses it over. Intercepted pass. And now the Lightning have it. Trying to battle up the side. Kicked forward by Ryan. And cleared out by the Lightning. That puck is iced, and the line change coming for the River Rats. All right, we dropped the puck again. Off. They go and picked around by Werner. He's going to swing in. He's got a lane coming into the net. He's going to shoot it. Saved by the goalie. Batted down. Wilkinson pivots back. Cuts through. Puck picked away. Lightning head forward. They're going to drive up the ice. Passes through. Shots up. That one's wide of the net. Listen, puck's cleared out. It's going to be iced. And the line change as we head back down the ice. Westbrook, Luxton. This puck's picked up. It looks like it's Kupris with it. He's going to skate through. And the Lightning pick him up in the neutral zone. Loose puck picked up by Kupris. He passes over. He's got Sills, who dumps it ahead to Gavin. Gavin now stepping in. And now it's flipped back. Montgomery's got it. He's going to shoot. Goalie saved it. McDonald back on the ice with Frampton and Werner. And this shot's up. That's in the net. That was a flipped up puck by Ryan Bollins McMillan to stretch the lead by the Riverettes again. They now lead by 8. It's 9-1. Puck hit ahead. Eden's got it. Gonna skate through, loses his footing, flips it up. Nolan's there, shoots it. Tipped back behind. Milo's got the puck on the side. Tries to get it up. Ryan's gonna bat it back in. Or Turner's gonna bat it back in. Deep into the corner. Here come the Lightning. They're driving in. Cross it out in front. It's off his stick and wide. Shot. Down goes past Keating. As Frampton scoots up. Finds the shrieking man ahead. It's Eden. Eden driving in. Flips up. Takes a shot. Passes it through. Tries to find Nolan. He's got it. He's going to swing back through. Eden shoots it, and that's in the net. Collides with the player right in front as he scores the 10th goal of this game. 7:28 remaining. Puck up. It's flipped back down. Here we go again. Out in front. Sills tries to flip it out. It gets outside the zone. Montgomery's picked it up. He's going to dump it up. He finds Kupris. Easton spun out. Driving through. Here comes Easton again with it. Out in front, dumps it back down. Going to try to find Sills again. Shots behind the net. Goes wide. Lucas has it. Sun up the ice. Stepping in is Montgomery. Lightning get around the defense. Drive in. And that is now flipped up. Shot blocked. There's a little battle behind the net. It's finally scooped up by the River Rats. And sent back down. There's a breakaway opportunity. He goes down. It's Kupris. That puck flipped up into the crease. It is now sent back to the point. Montgomery's going to pass it to Sills. Sills shoots. Tipped up high. Bounced down just inches from the net. Sent back by Kupris to Sills. He's going to try to shoot it off his stick. Wildly it goes and loses his footing. But streaking in is Montgomery, who gains the puck and dumps it back down while the River Rats reset. 5:42 remaining. Eden swapping in. Picks the puck up as he comes on the ice. Got a couple players hitting the deck. Sills tried to shoot one, and the Lightning took it. They're going to go back the other way. And they get in and dump it down. Montgomery back, flings one up. This one escapes the zone. Pressure's on. That puck stolen away. Driving in, crosses through. It's Werner with it. Shoots. No good. Second shot attempt doesn't go. There's Luxton battling behind the net. And now this puck shot by Ryan down low. Jaden has it, tries to flip it in on the rebound. Lightning take it and bounce it off the boards. Ryan's got it. Slap shot in, picked up. Lightning driving out. Gavin pursues. They get out of the zone and head into River Rat territory. Cuts through, shoots it. That's wide of the net. 4:35 remaining. Puck rings all the way around the zone. It's picked up now by Ryan, who's going to send it ahead. Ryan crosses through. He's got Jaden out in front. That's tipped. It's live. Jaden swings in. Tries to get the puck. He's picked up. Picked up now by Turner. He'll send one in. That's off the skate of a player. Goalie saved and then scooped up and bounced off the board. Ryan grabs it at the line, driving in. Cuts through, shoots. Goalie snagged that one out of the air. Lots of pressure by these River Rats. 3:55 left in the second. And they've spent a lot of this period down here in this zone. Milo, Nolan, Easton on with Sills and Montgomery. That puck's flipped up and cleared out of the zone. Rats are going to have to reset. Mitch dumps it in. Milo picked off the pass coming through, tries to stay with it. Lightning take it back and clear it out of there. Silsey with it. He's going to skate out in front of the net, cut to the middle, finds Kupris. Easton up, or that was actually McDonald. McDonald up the ice. He's got it again. Nolan's driving in, passes out in front. And a flip pass just shot wide by Frampton. Montgomery has it, sends it back down. Coop gets through. He's skating in. He's going to dump it into the corner. Here comes Nolan. Trying to battle, loses his footing. Milo's got it, sends it out to Easton. Shots up. Goalie saved it. Three minutes remaining in the second. River Rats lead 10-1. Wilkinson, Ferrante, and Werner on the ice with Sills and Montgomery. Easton has it. He's going to get up here and take a shot, dumps it in. Here comes Eden. Back to Easton. Easton behind. That puck will be scooped up by Lucas. He tries to get around, loses his footing, gets the pass out in front. That's shot high and away by Eden, crossing through again. Scooped up by the Lightning. They're going to take off with it. And that puck is sent back down, reset by the River Rats, and it's a live puck. Sills down behind the net. Trying to pick this off as the Lightning turn and run with it. They're going to head up the side. They're met by the River Rats again. Unable to get towards the center. That one's picked up and passed ahead. Here comes Nolan. Wilkinson's pivot, spins, drives back through, takes it to the top, shoots. That one's going to go wide. Or maybe that was, here's Nolan again. He's going to shoot this one, and that's loose. Goalie covers it. Minute 38 remaining in the second. Easton, Jaden, Gavin, Turner, and Ryan all on the ice. Flipped up. Here comes Ryan. He's going to fling one down again. It's loose. Gavin tried to flip it in. Backhands goes past Jaden. Sent up to the defense. Gets around. Driving in Scoopers, who steals the puck. Sends it back to Ryan. Ryan's going to cross it back to the middle. He's got Jaden straight ahead. Jaden going to rush in. Passes back to Gavin. Gavin's going to shoot. Loose puck. Jaden's got it. Backhand. Chip in. Goal number 11 for the River Rats goes to Jaden Luxton. Gavin got enough of it up there to keep that puck moving forward. Jaden scooped it and put it in the net. We're going to face off here in the middle. Puck's dropped, picked up. Milo, Eden, Nolan, all on the ice. Eden drives in. That was off the post. Scooped up backhand by Ryan is covered by the goalie. That puck flipped up. Back. Ryan's got it. Steps up into the center. Flips it high. Backhand. This one's sent up again. Another backhand. And the Lightning have it. They're going to kill it out of here. End the second period of play. And we head into the third. River Rats with a commanding lead. It's 11-1. We're back to start the third. Here's Sills, Montgomery, Kupris, Ferrante, and Wilkinson all on the ice for the River Rats. Oh, a little trouble with the mic. The stand here. Easton has it. He's going to send it up the ice. Lightning with possession. They're going to send it down. Ricochets off the back of the boards. Here comes Ferrante with it. Lucas flips it out. Puck's going to go down the ice. It's still a live puck. Cooper's chasing with Wilkinson. Wilkinson put the pressure on. Puck turned over. Scooped back out. Backhanded down by Montgomery. Into the corner. Montgomery keeps it alive. Sends it in. That one's out in front. Just dangling there. Nobody's got it. Now it's picked up. Here comes Coop. He's going to shoot. Loose puck. Flipped up. Picked up. And shot into the goalie. Grabbed it from the ground. Stop that clock. Clock's going to run the rest of this game. Straight through. There won't be any more stoppage. So at 10.5 minutes remaining. That's how much hockey we'll be playing. Face off. Werner, Frampton, McDonald. Eden with the puck. He's going to shoot it. Goes off the goalie and wide. Bats it down. The lifted puck was batted down by Eden and picked up in the boards. This is Nolan now with it. He's going to cross it over to Milo. Hits it off his skate. Picks it up. Shoots. That one's wide. Into the corner. Back up top. Pass goes wide again. Backhand ahead. There's Nolan battling on the boards. That one's freed. And down the ice they go. Eden picks it up. He's going to scoot around. Pivots, turns, and he's got a lane up the middle. Eden driving in. Backhand behind the net. Oop. Eden swings to the blue line, keeps it in. Nolan's driving down. Wraps it around. Puck just off the stick of Turner as it escapes the zone. He's going to lift it up to Milo. Milo trying to get around. Stopped in the neutral zone. Puck scoots behind again. And that was centered up, kicked away by Ryan. He got his foot on it. Recovered back by Ryan again, and Coop's now in. Easton back to Turner. Turner trying to get rid of it. Easton's going to scoop it up. And now Coop's going to go. Easton flipped ahead to Milo. That's batted to the side. He scoots in and gets his intercepted pass back. And then the Lightning take it off the stick and head the other direction. Sent ahead. Here comes Montgomery. He backhands it up. Streaking through is McDonald. Nolan driving in. Pivots. Steps back. Cuts across. Drives. Shoots. That puck somehow gets in the net. I can't tell who put it in there. But there's a small pile up that skated out of there. It looks like it might have been Kupris who got that goal. Well, the last 8 minutes remaining, and River Rats lead 12-1. Eden flipping that ahead. Puck goes high, flip down. Montgomery and Sills back defensively. Luxton and Westbrook at the forward with Werner at center. Gavin trying to keep it in. Picks it up the board, and now the Lightning are going to try to skate out of there. And we got a penalty. This one will be called. Oh, never mind. It was offside. I was wondering what he was going to signal. I thought it was offside, but it looks like he called a penalty. Regardless, it's River Rats puck again as Luxton gathers up the face-off and heads into Lightning territory. They're going to ping it back. Here comes Montgomery dumping back in. Gavin scoots through. Put up by Sills. Sills is going to send it down. Here comes Eden. Eden with the puck. Turns, pivots, skates in. Shoots, goes wide. Sent ahead. This one out in front of the crease into the side of the boards. Mitchell has it. Sends it through. Drop back by Sills. Sills will shoot. That's a slap shot. That goes wide of the net. That was like Cooper's back on the ice. And he fired one. We're a little far away here. Six minutes remaining. Ryan and Turner on with Easton. And a backhand shot here is caught by the goalie and batted behind the net. Trying to see who else is out here. That puck flipped up. Oh, I guess there was a penalty on that one play. The River Rats have a power play right now. And we're going to have another one. Hooking's going to be called on Turner. We'll go to even strength. 4-4 with a minute left as the penalty clock still runs during this. 5 on the game clock. Milo, Nolan, Ryan, and Mitch out on the ice. Four and a half minutes remaining. Ref making sure everything's good. Clear a little clock. That puck flipped up. Mitchell has got it, and he sends it ahead to Nolan. Nolan turns and wraps it up. He's got, I think that's Ryan up ahead. Backhand off the post. Now that puck's cleared. Ryan's going to scoop it up. He's going to pass across to Montgomery. Montgomery stick handles back, finds Milo up the middle. Milo driving in. Takes the move, passes it across. He's got a man open. He shoots. That one's in the net. That's another goal for Ryan. Actually, that was Nolan. Nolan McDonald with the goal. 13. 13th goal of this game, 3:38 remaining. And that should end the power play for the River Rats as they turn that into a goal. McDonald, actually it's Mitch and Easton on defensively for the Rats. Eden, likely Jaden and Gavin up there. As 3 minutes remain. There's a pile up. Coming free with the puck was Jaden for a split second, and then it was turned back over. Here comes Eden with it. He's going to skate through. Drives in, drags back, cuts around the back of the net. Back up to Easton, back to Eden. Takes it along the line, loses his footing. And the Lightning are going to skate out of here. They're going to try to get a goal on this shot. That was blocked by Keating. Second attempt goes wide. Another shot attempt. That one's another save by Nash. And another shot is up. That one's saved by Nash again. Tries to cover it. It goes behind the net. 3 shots on Keating. He saved them all. 2:07 remaining. That pass picked off in the middle. Here comes Montgomery now with it. Mitch is going to skate ahead. He'll get it across the line and dump it in. Good clear out by Montgomery. And now puck's picked up at the line by Ryan. He tries to shoot it just off the stick in a weird way, but he regains possession. Driving in, flip down. This one will clear the zone. Minute 42 on the clock. Here comes Mitch again. Going to bounce it off the boards. It's found Kupris. Easton gets it up, flips it up ahead, and Jaden will be there to scoop it in. Again, skating on comes Turner. Minute and a half remains. Lightning try to progress. Ryan stops it. And now on the ice, here comes Luxton with Gavin. Backhand pass out in front, intercepted by the Lightning, and they take it behind the net up to the wing. Turner stepping in, keeps it alive. Into the corner. Crosses out. Puck scooped up. Crossed out again. Loose puck. Scooped in. And the Lightning are going to skate it out with 41 seconds on the clock. Shots up. Nash Keating able to pull that one in. And stops the goal from going in with 25 seconds. Rush going to slow roll this one out. Nope, maybe not. 19 seconds remaining. Adam picked up the face-off, flipped it ahead. And that puck drug out of there into the corner. We got 9 on the clock. Couple players going down. Eden tries to wrap it, and he gets it in. Seconds ticking off the clock. Eden scores another. And that game ends 14-1. The goals will help in the playoff or in the tournament standings here. The more you have, the better your chances of winning any tiebreakers. And this ends today's game. Win one, lose one for the River Rats as they head into tomorrow's games. There's not a lot of teams in this tournament, so it's going to be one game tomorrow to finish off the round robin. They'll each have played each other, and then they'll move into the playoff bracket from that point forward. But we'll post the times as we know them and keep an eye on the feed. It's the last little bit of hockey as we head into the summer season. So thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time out on the ice.